Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are gonna taste test something incredible today. I've never had this before, but it is called, it's oat milk, oat and cashew milk, I guess, and it is vanilla lavender. I am so excited. So this is either gonna be nah, or it's gonna be life-changing. So let's try it. I poured myself some. Haven't had any yet. It smells incredible. So if it tastes as good as it smells, because it smells like lavender, I don't know if y'all know, but I love lavender stuff. And it says that it's smooth and creamy. So I have incredibly high hopes. There's already hair on the top of it. That's probably from baby. Let's see if I can get that out. Probably just gonna end up putting more hair. I got it. Wow, okay, impressive. Baby, just her hair for some reason, she just sheds. She just walks by and her hair goes poof, and then it just goes everywhere. So, all right, let's see what this tastes like. That is so different than what I was expecting. Let me get another taste. Pinky up too. Wow, I think we're in the life-changing area. It is like milk. So I was expecting, we drink almond milk, so I was expecting like an almond milk consistency, and it is actually pretty smooth and creamy. It's not quite dairy milk or cow's milk, but it is close. So the consistency is what got me first. The taste is vanilla lavender. I would say it's not too strong and overpowering, and it gives you that aftertaste of lavender, and which stays with you, which is good. I want that at least, so you can enjoy it for longer than just the sip that you took. Wow. It's just so interesting. It like coats the inside of your mouth. Like as you're drinking it, the milk just like is rich and creamy and just coats the inside of your mouth. This is life-changing. I'm not gonna lie. So again, we just went to the store and saw this and picked it up. And it's dairy-free, it's gluten-free, and it said limited time. It also doesn't have carrageenan, which is pretty bad and not good for you. It's vegan, it's kosher, no added gums or oils, no artificial flavors. So as far as things go, this is like really good for you. I mean, it only has, the first ingredient is filtered water. How much healthier can you get, right? Then whole grain oats, cashews, cane sugar, natural flavors, and lavender extract. So good. Again, not sponsored at all. Just went to the store, saw this, was like, had to try it, and this will change your life if you like lavender and vanilla. So cheers. So today I want to try the infamous kiwi berries. This is what they look like right here, and it is crazy. They literally look like a mini little kiwi. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. There we go, you can see it. I mean, it literally just looks like a little mini kiwi, but in a berry form. So I'm going to taste it. I'm just gonna eat the whole thing, and let's see what we think. These are a little overripe. Had them for a while. I've just been too tired to vlog it, but it literally tastes just like an overripe kiwi, which is just, it's crazy. I mean, it literally tastes exactly like a kiwi. I don't know how they made like basically a tiny little itty bitty baby kiwi, but I'm into it and I like it. So yeah, I'm a huge kiwi fan, so any other way that I can get my kiwi flavor, I'm totally down with. But these are really good. These are really good. A little less on the sweet side, a little more on the sour side, just because they are a little old, because I've just not had any energy to do this, but really good. Very, very good. So yeah, I would highly suggest. I got these at Harvest Market in Hocus, Delaware. I don't know if they still have any, but that's where I got them. And yeah, I saw them and I was like, oh my gosh, I've seen these on Instagram. This is crazy. We have to try it. So that was my taste test for kiwi berries. All right, I also wanted to try this Lindendale Farm lavender chèvre cheese. I don't know, it just, to me, it looks like goat cheese. So I'm not really sure what chèvre cheese is, like, to be fully transparent. But I'm gonna use these gluten-free crackers that are some of my favorite. I call them cancer sticks because they have potato in them. And they're made in the state of California, and California has to say on anything that has potato in it that it could cause cancer. So they're really good though. But I actually have tried this cheese already, but I wanted to give it a review on here. So spoiler, it has been tried, really good. but I wanted to do an official review on here. So the cheese really doesn't even have any like lavender buds in it. They must use essential oil or something. I was expecting this to have like a really, actually there's a little bud, a really subtle flavor. So I was a little nervous that it was going to be too subtle because lavender can be a very subtle flavor. So I don't think we have a wind. What is going on? Rude. Anyway, hopefully the mic is not picking up any wind whatsoever. No, I bet it is. We'll wait a minute. All right, so oh, we have an airplane. All right, let's try it. It's so good. Not subtle. I mean, it is a powerful. Lavender in general is a subtle flavor, so it's not in your face, but it's also like not in the back of your throat or anything. It is the prominent flavor of this goat cheese. It's so good. So if you like lavender, like I'm a huge fan of lavender, so I've gotten like lavender ice cream before, you know, down at the beach or something where they had it. Usually lavender, like I said, is just such a subtle flavor that it's really hard to find something that is really, really good. But this is incredible. So I got it for a really special occasion, but it's so good. And it really only has like a couple ingredients: pasteurized whole goat milk, lavender, honey. So it is a little bit of a sweeter cheese. Rennet, I don't know what that is, salt, and starter culture. So good. Highly, highly recommend. Probably the farm itself might sell directly from them, Lindendale Farm. It's in PA here. So good. So if you like lavender cheese, oh my god, I would so highly, sorry, I'm closing the container for the crackers there. But yeah, I guess there is a lavender bud like right there. So there are some lavender buds in there, but not a lot, and it still has a very, very strong flavor. I don't know how they make it so strong. Really impressed with this. So if you like lavender, highly recommend. All right, so today's taste test is going to be this. I don't know how to say it. LMNT, I don't know. I have never heard anyone pronounce it. But it is basically an electrolyte drink mix. Obviously not sponsored. Nothing I've ever done has ever been sponsored, as you all know. Having a hot flash, just give me a moment. So it's basically very salty. And why I'm trying it is because 2 of my doctors now think that I have POTS, which if you have POTS, you need so much more sodium than the average person. So the average person, according to Google, should have about 3,000 or less milligrams of sodium a day. Someone with POTS should have about 10,000. So about 3 times as much salt. I've been craving salt a lot recently. Actually, yesterday I stopped craving it. I don't know what that means, but I really wanted to try this because literally all of the flavors are like salt. So the one I'm trying right now is chocolate salt, and I'm pretty nervous, but I did mix it up in here. So I wanted to do a taste test, and I have a bunch of other flavors in here, but we're just gonna try this one, and depending on how this goes, we'll see what happens next. So this is a defective water bottle, first of all. So let's I don't know, let's see how this goes. I'm so nervous. This has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, so cheers, let's try it. That's not that salty. Okay, it does taste like chocolate. Yeah, it's sweeter than I was expecting. I was really expecting it to just be super salty to the point where I wouldn't want to. It does kind of coat your mouth though with saltiness, like kind of giving cotton mouth. Yeah, and it says no sugar is added, which is wild. Then it also has 200 milligrams of potassium and 60 milligrams of magnesium, which is good for you. Yeah, I don't taste really the saltiness, but then my mouth is just coated and it's giving cotton mouth. So I don't know, that one was actually pretty good. I'm very surprised. I mean, it really does taste like chocolate, and it's not super salty. It just definitely has like a weird mouth feel after. So we'll see if I review any more, but that flavor, 10 out of 10, really good. Like, it does taste like chocolate, so I love chocolate, so I would eat that every day.